What's grounded, everyone? It's your boy Johnny Geo. Welcome back to GP. As you guys know, on my channel I share with you guys my experiences and how I've been 4 years going on 5 years cocaine and alcohol free. I am not afraid to put myself in a vulnerable situation just so you viewers can possibly take away from my learning experiences. And there's no shame to my fucking videos. I go from cocaine, alcohol talks to like childhood trauma, all the way to fucking premature ejaculation. So if you guys are interested in watching any of my videos, please go ahead and check out all my videos. You can see in the thumbnails and the captions what they're about. And if you would like me to make a video on drugs or alcohol just to receive my opinion and see if we resonate on the same things, or maybe we could figure out new ways to possibly help people with drugs and alcohol, that would be awesome. Please keep the dialogue going in the comment section below. So anyways, today's video is going to be about why I haven't done any videos on working out. I believe he wants me, the person on YouTube, not the average sheep, I think I got that right, he wants me to post more workout videos. And as of right now, my living situation is not like really set, and there's family over, kind of like making it hard for me to get my workout going, just because there's stuff outside and things to move around. It'll be kind of hard to record that, but I have been doing a lot of calisthenic work. I might record me at the park doing some workouts. If you guys would like that, let me know. And then also, that's why I'm recording in my fucking G35 Infiniti. It's a sedan, not the coupe. I got 2 boys, so you already know I had to make that decision before I got the car 7 years ago. So part 2 of the question is, do you remember the day or the night where you said, fuck, I gotta stop drinking and doing coke? Do I remember? Like, I don't remember while I was fucking blacked out, but I remember plenty of fucking times saying, fuck, I need to stop. Whether it was me calling off work fucking like pretty much every weekend almost. My fucking coworkers would fucking be so upset, man. And for some reason I would be really good with fucking trying to make it seem like I was a victim and like I was being overworked, or that's why I was calling out. And one thing I've learned, that while I was using, I did have the mentality of a victim. It was always like, oh, poor me, shit was happening to me and the world revolved around me, and why me? And it's crazy because like this is our method and our way to manipulate other people or situations into getting what we want, or making excuses as to why we do what we do, whether that's doing coke, drinking. I don't want to say everybody's like this, I'm just speaking in my opinion, but heroin or crystal meth, whatever it is, look back and check to see if you had that mentality of being a victim. So plenty of fucking times where I said, fuck, I need to stop. Whether it was me getting kicked out from my kid's mom's house a couple times, to injuries I've had. Like, check this out, I have a fucking scar right here. I almost lost my fucking arm just wilding out. I've had alcohol poisoning plenty of times. In particular, one time, I don't know what the practice or what this is called, but they stick a tube down your throat, either through your nose or your throat, to clean out and suck out all the alcohol from inside of me, because I was my stool was black and it smelled really bad, and I felt super dehydrated no matter how much water I drank, no matter if I tried to eat. Like, I just felt like crap. And as soon as I went to the doctor, the emergency room, they took a sample of my stool and they said, like, dude, like, you need to get fucking flushed out. I don't know what it's called, but they had me do it right away. And I believe that night I was drinking IPAs and popping Narcos. I used to be a pharmacy technician, so prescription medication was pretty easy to get. I'm not proud of it, and I'm not showing off of what I did, but I'm definitely not proud of it. But just to let you guys know that, yeah, that's the reason how that happened. And then another time I was like, fuck, I gotta stop, was when all the hangovers I would have, like just either missing work or like reading text messages from the previous day of the shit that I did that I don't remember. Like, the fuck, like I did this, like damn, that shit sucks. Like things that you would be like, dude, you're fucking weird. We have like, or not we, or I should say, I'm gonna say me, I would turn into like this fucking crazy ass person, man. My boy Qui, the person that does my tattoos, he has a good amount of stories. I might put him on to one of my videos and kind of chop it up with him while he's tatting me down in the near future, just so you guys can kind of get his input on how I was. And I remember one incident, I was getting tatted and I was fucking acting wild already, and he had called my sister like, yo, come have this food chill. And apparently she shows up there, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing here? Go get me some fucking Coke, or I don't know what I said. And my poor sister, man, she goes to the store, brings me back a fucking Coca-Cola, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, just being stupid, man, just being so stupid. Whether it's like getting into car accidents too, I've gotten into a couple car accidents. Luckily no one got injured too bad, and luckily I didn't get in trouble for that, but I probably should have, definitely should have. Risking other people's lives, fuck, waking up the next day, what the fuck? I need to stop. Countless times I've said that to myself, and none of those times I stopped. Why is that? Like, why the fuck is that, that you know that you need to stop, that this is not for you, and you still continue to do this? Well, there's a lot of reasons I feel, but in particular, the reason why I feel like I did not stop is because of what is called fading effect bias. So I had this belief, whereas in a lot of people do, is that drinking is the only way you can have fun, or you probably just have fun when you drink. And as soon as I killed that belief that, dude, like, drinking is not fun, like drinking is bad, for me at least, maybe I had some good times, and there were some times where, yeah, it was really mellow, but fuck, to the point where like I was losing an arm, I was putting people in danger, hurting people's feelings, doing the most, being reckless for no real fucking apparent like logical reason. It was just all internal stuff that I was going through. So pretty much with fading effect bias, you're just so biased to like drinking and having fun, and like just saying, okay, well, this is my lifestyle, this is how I have fun, I cannot stop drinking. And let's say the hangovers, let's say the shit that I've said in the past to people, feeling bad, all of that goes away, and within 1 week you're just like, let's go get a drink. You just automatically forget about it because your body's just so used to it, and your mind is just like, this is how we have fun. The fuck are you thinking? You're not gonna stop drinking just because you almost killed somebody? Are you crazy? You're gonna stop drinking because you almost killed somebody? That doesn't make any sense. The fuck? So pretty much I feel like that has something to do with it. Of course, drinking is everywhere. It's tough to not drink at first, but afterwards, once you reprogram your subconscious mind, which is probably my favorite out of my 4 steps, let's go back and talk about my steps real quick. The steps that I went through, not knowing until probably when I started my YouTube channel. I said, hey, well, I didn't go to AA, I didn't do any of these things, and I know I had issues, probably not as bad as a heroin addict, probably not as bad as a crystal meth addict, but to the point where you're blacking out all the time, to the point where like you don't drink the alcohol drinks you. You cannot control it. You don't know who you're going to be. What is it that you did? So I went back, and obviously I said, okay, obviously I had to accept I had a problem, I had an issue with alcohol. I had to accept it and say, fuck, how do I stop? I need to stop. Like 20,000 times until I accepted it and I figured out my why. That's the first step, figuring out a reason, a strong enough reason as to why you should drink. Whether it's having this click in your mind that says, dude, like, you have fucking kids now, you never had a father, and this is how you are going to father your kids. Like, this is the kind of person you want to be for them. What kind of father did you want as a kid? That is my why, and that is the dad that I'm trying to be, and I'm constantly working on every single day. So that's the first step. Number 2 is getting rid of your triggers. Fuck, whatever triggers you, yo, if it's fucking social media, get rid of it. I just barely got back on it just because Instagram is a good networking tool. Whether it's your fucking friends, some people you're gonna have to cut off. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to cut off some people, some friendships, even a relationship. Yo, like, if it's your girlfriend that, you know, she constantly drinks, sooner or later, if you stop drinking, you're gonna grow apart. And if she supports you, you guys can handle it and you guys can be good while that's happening, more power to you. But more often times than not, it's something that's going to be really difficult to stay away from. Number 3, self-care. You have physical self-care, emotional self-care, which was so fucking big for me. As you guys know, I like to keep a journal. I write all my shit down, all the things that I went through. Fuck, man, like writing letters to people, forgiving myself. I'm not gonna go into a lot of depth with that, but and then you have spiritual self-care. I started getting into chakras, started reading the Bible a little bit. I'm not super religious, but that just gave me like this other form of inspiration and faith that I didn't have before. And lastly, it's reprogramming your subconscious mind, which is all the programming and conditioning you've had while you were growing up, while you were using, changing that throughout the day, in the morning, in the nighttime, through affirmations, through prayer, through reading positive things, listening to positive music, and kind of staying away from the stuff that doesn't really serve you in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, to answer your question, bro, damn, I had like 20,000 times I said, fuck, I need to stop. But I feel like, in my opinion, because of fading effect bias, it didn't even matter if I almost lost an arm. I was still gonna keep drinking until I figured out my why. Something just clicked in my head, a thought that just said, dude, you have the power to change this. And it all starts right here, no lie. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'm in my car. I try to keep it short. If you guys want any videos on a specific muscle group you want me to do as far as working out goes, shoot me a comment and let me know. I'll try to get that to you guys as fast as possible. Just keep in mind, right now it's a little tough for me to record. That's why I'm doing this in my car. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Please share, like, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I really appreciate everybody's support. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, peace out. 3 things in life are guaranteed and marked in our gravestone: our birthday, the day we passed, and the dash in the middle that represents all the time we had leading the life we were responsible to mold. Picture your spirit live at your funeral, overhearing how people say their goodbyes. How would your dash be described if you were to pass right now? Rise above.